Team Enhancer or Team Desert Ghost?
Team both. I like them both, but for different reasons.
So like the video title says, we're going to look at some Desert Ghost, look at some Enhancer, let you decide which one you like.
Yeah.
Alisha, what do we have?
So we're lucky enough to have two females here, pretty much the same age. One's a little bit bigger than the other, but these are adult breeding females. Right here we have an Enhancer, double het clown G-stripe. So there's not any codoms in this animal. And she was imported from Canada, from Mutation Creation several years ago. And then this is a Desert Ghost double het G-stripe cryptic. So again, very similar as far as hets go. Both very beautiful animals, very bright animals. But what I've noticed, at least watching Tom's collection and watching babies growing up over the last year, is these Enhancers are so clean on the sides. I mean, that is just absolutely beautiful. They stay extremely bright, and the contrast between these colors are amazing. So, I mean, I think if you're really looking for an extremely clean gene, extremely contrasty gene, these Enhancers, at least in this collection, are extremely clean, beautiful, bright animals. DG is still very beautiful. I think it's obviously still a great gene. We still have a lot of DG here, but even across the board, if I look at a lot of the DGs in the collection, especially the ones that don't have pastel, we still see some dirtying coming in here. Again, still very good contrast. I mean, there's a lot of contrast in these animals. They're still very bright along the dorsum here, but there is a little bit more dirtiness that you don't see in them as babies. And so I do think each gene can be used in similar projects, but I also think, you know, if you start talking about, like if I was going to throw Axanthic in something, I'd throw it in either one of them, but honestly, maybe Axanthic would go good with DG because it's already doing some of this coloration. It's getting gray tones. We see green tones coming out in a lot of the DG combinations that have darkening gene, like chocolate and stuff like that in it. And so we're gonna keep working both projects, and there are some animals that have been blended already. So we have some DG and Enhancer combination animals, and we're gonna watch them grow up. We don't know what they're going to look like yet because they're still babies. They're still very bright, just like all the babies are. But are they going to get a little green tone as they get older, like some of the DGs? Or are they going to stay this bright golden color like these Enhancers? I don't know. So we're going to just keep working it.
Yeah, from a man's point of view, I would say...
He's going to mansplain it.
this one has a gray tone. This one has more of a cream with a hint of yellow. This one's cleaner. This one's a little bit more granity.
Correct. I like that explanation. I like the mansplaining there. It's
all
perfect.
And then I have two examples I want to throw in the mix too. So this is as plain as I have over here. Plain Desert Ghost. Again, we have the gray Axanthic look. This is not Axanthic. You'll see a lot of granity, like dirtiness texture in it. And then over here, this is an Enhancer line genetic stripe. So you'll see there's a big difference in what I have here. And granted, there's a lot of variability in Desert Ghost. You'll see more yellow ones. Mine just happens to be pretty extremely gray looking, and she's looking feisty. So this is a female, and this is a huge male. But I just wanted to throw this in here for more comparison. There seems to be a lot of uniformity in the Enhancer line of Desert Ghost. They tend to be like the brighter line with some more yellows in it, from what I gather and what you see over at the Harbins. And with that, we're going to wrap this video up. Thanks to Alisha Harbin for the video idea, and thanks to the Herpin Harbins, Josh and Alisha, for hosting me earlier, giving me the idea to do the comparison and come home and do a comparison here. I hope this helps you guys out if you're looking to make a decision between Enhancer or Desert Ghost. Maybe you're going to blend them. Who knows? But this highlights the examples of what you'll see. Until next time, guys, rock on.